Sagittarius. Song that's playing for you, Sagittarius, is lean habits. Okay, so you might be in a space, right? And it's like you kind of getting your shit together, or you picking up some habits that's kind of nurturing you or taking care of you in a certain type of way. That, or if it's on a negative tip, that you got some habits you need to shave off. You feel me? You might need to stop fucking with this idea or mentality or this perspective, or you need to stop fucking with little Sally or little Joey. You feel me? It ain't good for your health, either your mental health, your emotional health, or your spiritual health. You know what health we talking about, or damn near again, it's your physical health. Yeah, you might actually be sipping some drink. You need to put the cup down. Type of vibe, Sagittarius. It's about time you done shaved off the lean gut, ain't it? In whatever type of indulgence, you feel me? You might be over and indulging in something that ain't so good for you. Type of vibe. Now, whether that's a person or it's a situation where someone know they ain't good for you, but they still trying to fuck with you. You feel me? Just because I know I ain't good for Sagittarius, don't mean I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I know I ain't good for Sagittarius. I'm going to still, look, the song is playing is a distraction. They still going to try to get in your, you feel me? They still going to try to get in your face. Yeah, I know I ain't good for you, Sag, but I need you type of vibe. You might have a little codependent type situation going on if you fucking with somebody, or you might not be fucking with nobody. And that's the thing. You not fucking with nobody and somebody want to fuck with you. You feel me? Hey, you know what side of the fence you fall on. You know if you in a situation and you got somebody on your back like that, or if it's a situation and you might be fucking with some distractions, you might need to cut somebody off. You might need to, if you're not dealing with nobody, or if it's not a relationship external, then it's a relationship internal. You got some mentalities and perspectives you need to let go of. You feel me? It's about time you stop thinking like that. Look at all that mentality has manifested you in your life. Would you really say it's cool to continue to move like that? You feel me? When it comes to love, when it comes to business, all these business investments, you ain't manifest not $1 type of vibe, but yet you doing business. Word. Or it's a situation where it's like friendships, all these friends, and when you need a motherfucker and you call, ain't nobody there to pick up, hey, really your friends, but yet and still when they need you, Sagittarius, you a hop and a skip type of vibe. You need to dial it back. Go back to the drawing board. Motherfuckers is distracting you from the shit you need to do in your life, from the way you need to take care of and nurture yourself in order to expand and flourish in whatever lane or avenue you trying to expand or flourish in. You know who or what we talking about when we say these things. Sag, ain't no card out though. So, yeah, it's still airballing. That could have been your reading though. That's too much. Hey, you might have a headache though. It's too much, but you might have a headache on your hands, Sagittarius. If you're not investing in something that done turned into a headache. So in the beginning, yes, that shit might be a headache. It might be a little strenuous on your spirits to continue to manifest or do this. It's somewhere you still travel. You feel me? You still gotta give a piece of your mind to that, whatever that or whoever, wherever it is, you feel me? Whether that's just a routine you done picked up, nah, it's a bad habit, you feel me? And motherfuckers start itching when you don't got a little drink on you, or when you don't got that thing that settles you. You feel me? You start getting a little twitchy type of vibe when it comes to, you feel me? Now it don't gotta be no external substance like a drug, but it could be. Or it's like a person, you feel me? You want an energetic handshake with this person, Sagittarius. Or it's a situation somebody need that little hit of energy from you, Sagittarius. Listen, it don't matter who, what, when, or where. I don't know how. I don't care how we talk, Sagittarius. We just need to talk. It might have somebody have you, because when it comes to your energy and their energy, your shit is like pure crystal clear water. You feel me? One drop of your shit purify their whole situation. It get their mind right type of vibe. It allows someone to settle down. You feel me? If that's not you, hey, something you giving your time to though. It's like you could still be like expressing a passion about this. You feel me? The song that's playing is Trapper, so it's like you still doing it. It's the 9, so you still doing it, and you might still be doing it with some pep in your step, but it's like you just doing it with the step, not so much the pep type of vibe. If it's like it's only one though. That if it's on the positive tip, then you looking at something that should light your fire. I'm not gonna hold you. You don't want to fuck with no other distractions. Anything that's not that is a distraction type of vibe, and you don't want to associate with not a new body, not a nobody. You just want that body. Whether that body is a physical body outside of you, you want to associate with that person. You want to trade minds with that person, give ideas to that person type of vibe, or it's a situation internally. A new body being a mentality. You feel me? You want to invest in these ideas, these concepts, these perspectives on life type of vibe. You feel me? If you dealing with somebody in a sense where somebody's toxic outside you, when I tell you gonna, if it's not you gonna, then you done did. You already done did it. You whoever you cut off, boy, you ain't waste no time. Soon as you found out there was the problem, cool, say that word, addressed it, done data. On to the next one type of vibe. Cause it's like you tired of being tired, or you tired of being limited in some way, shape, or form here. So it's like you, when you broke out, you bursted out type of vibe. Yeah. In whatever perspective or situation, you know who we talking about if we talking about somebody, but you're not expressing yourself emotionally in a certain type of realm with somebody no more. If you in a situation you dealing with somebody, hey, it's almost like you could have been aware of how someone was moving in a space for you, and you might have just been waiting for a reason type of vibe, and then as soon as they gave you a reason to move in a certain type of manner, you jumped on it. So it's like someone lied to you, and you low key was waiting for them to lie to you about this, just so you could catch them in the lie and use that as a reason to break up, or use that as a reason to no longer associate yourself or talk to them when it comes to this type of energy, whatever energy we talking about. Now you ain't expressing yourself emotionally somewhere no more. You ain't bringing nothing new here. You just gonna keep it where it's at. You feel me? It ain't going no further than this, said Sagittarius, if that shit going anywhere at all type of vibe. So if it's like your family, let's say you dealing with a situation in your family, it's like you know how far you could take the relationship with your family. You know what you can tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. You know what you can't tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your grandma, your grandpa. You feel me? You know where the line is at. And that's just because you might have been betrayed in a space. Because you told your mom or you told your dad you was just telling them this, and it was only them who was telling it to you. Next thing you know, you at the next family function, the whole family talking about it. You only told one member type of vibe. You feel me? Now after that, you know that motherfucker can't hold water. You ain't got no water to give them. You ain't got no new feelings to give them, because they can't harbor your emotions in a manner where you feel secure. You feel me? Your emotions ain't safe with that person, so to speak, or those people. If it's a group of people, you still ain't got. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, you ain't talking to nobody, dog. When it come any motherfucker in this space, if it's familiar faces, they ain't familiar no more. You feel me? They might be physically familiar. I am spiritual strangers, dog. I'm telling you, I ain't your soul tribe. I don't know who, what, when, or where. The type of folk you might have been kicking, cooling with. I'm telling you, it's like you told your mom, or you told your brother, you told your sister, you told somebody something, and it was just that one body. Next thing you know, at the next cookout, at the next birthday party, everybody talking about it. Damn, now you feel betrayed. Now you might be in a position where it's like, in that moment, you might have popped off on your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your gram. You feel me? You might. Yeah, the song that's playing is "Burn." Come on now, Sagittarius, and that bitch is on shuffle, by the way. And I don't know who or what burned you, but boy, as soon as you peep game, yeah, you let a motherfucker have it. It's either that, or you just not, you real shut down in a situation, Sagittarius, because your mind is already somewhere else, and once your mind go, your body going, your body following right suit. You ain't got shit to say to these people. You ain't got shit to say to that person. You really don't even want to talk about it. Yeah. Damn, bro, you really don't want to talk about that shit, dog. I don't know, Sagittarius. I don't know what type of kinfolk, but I ain't your kinfolk. You ain't fucking with it. Yeah, you put a hard stop on all investments when it comes to this. I don't know if it's a person, if it's a group of people, if it, you feel me, you might have been talking to somebody yesterday. You ain't talking to nobody, dog. You feel me? And mind you might have been talking to this person for a little grip. You feel me? Y'all had some history. Ain't shit going on. They lied to you about something, dog. And it's like you didn't let them know that you know they lied to you. Because if you told them, or if you try to address it with them, you know they would have just tried to bullshit it and clean it up on some shit. So you just peep and you moved accordingly. Now you ain't got shit to say. Hey now, uh, eh, it's a point in relationships where it's like you done been hurt so many times. You feel me? You might have used to cry about this. You at the point where you're not crying no more. And once you get there, yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, hang that shit up. I'm telling you, your mind is already gone. Your body right behind you. You kind of, if you in a relationship and we saying a relationship is the example, you in the part where you ain't talking to your partner about nothing. You don't need help. You don't want to see them. You, matter of fact, y'all might have a responsibility together. Be it a house. Y'all might have kids. Y'all might, you feel me? Y'all might have something where y'all gotta be in the same space, whether it's work or at the crib. You ain't fucking with it though, and you letting that be known. Motherfucker, just cause you see me, that don't mean you gotta engage type of vibe. I mean, you sitting firm in that feeling. Hey, Sagittarius, I salute. Now, if it's a situation where it's not you and you might be the one who's just like closed off, it's almost like you're shut off to this because of an external example. So you might have had someone you looked up to in a certain type of way take an emotional stance that taught you something. Oh, excuse me. Take a stance emotionally that might have put you on game in some way, shape, or form. So now, ever since you learned that, you might have applied it to your life in a certain type of way and realized you got to stop this, whatever this is. So now you real cold turkey to that, whether that's a person or that's just you feeding into a certain world or habit. And mind you, that world or habit has already been manifested. You're just not given to it the same. Hey, look, Sagittarius, when I tell you, you ain't giving no, whatever this is, they ain't getting a breath from you, dog. You not giving them a lick of your time because they wasted it in whatever facet. Yeah, when I tell you leaving, if it's like your parents, when I tell you it's real hi bye, hi mom, hi dad, hi bye mom type. It's like real cutthroat. If it's a situation and y'all live together, the only thing y'all talk about is the bills. Do you got your half? Yes or no? And it's like it's not even a conversation for real type of vibe. I don't know who put you here. Somebody put you in a space, dog, and boy oh boy, boy oh boy oh boy. Yeah, again, it might not be something. If it's an investment, it's not just an investment you could just up and walk away from. You feel me? You can't just put this down. You can't just stop going to work, or you can't just stop. You feel me? But you could change how you invest yourself into it. You could change the type of time you give to that, and that's what you did. And now, whether you did that because someone betrayed you, or you did that because you was watching someone outside of you, and someone outside of you taught you something. You feel me? God sent the angel through someone to teach you a lesson about an emotional perspective or emotional stance that you needed to take. And ever since then, you took that stance. You heard the lesson, you learned the lesson, and now you applying it in your life. And motherfuckers might be getting the song that's playing is independent. On that note, you know what? We're done. We're gonna hang it up right here. I'm gonna fuck with you, Sag.